guys, what's up? It's Andrea. I'm back with another Sew With Me for the Americana Scrappy Flag by Holt. Today we're on these guys, and it's going to take us a hot minute, y'all. I got this whole kit here. I've got my fabric cut up. We have to make 200 half square triangles and square them up. I think I might take y'all with me for the whole thing because it's gonna take hours, and if I skipped all of the square ups and cutting, it would take me 3 hours before I could have the video up. Anyway, let's get started. These are 2 at a timers. I gotta think before I'm doing this. These are 2 at a timers. I want my inside stars to match. She's got her Scrappy, but I'd really like mine to match. Wait, we're going to the left and right of the center at a 1/4 of an inch seam allowance. I think they'll be matchy-matchy if I do it just in order of the cut. Nobody noticed the last video of this that I posted. I did the same blocks again. I didn't even notice, and no one else noticed in the comments. I made all those square and square blocks again. I had already done them in the previous video, so I was like, well crap, now I wasted all that fabric. But then I see we have to cut more squares for the finishing. So I'll just use those instead of plain blocks. I'll use those and the plain blocks, but you know I didn't make that many. I'll show you what I'm talking about when we get to it. I'm sure I've thoroughly confused you, but unless you've made it, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Magic. Worked my regular day job today as well. Tomorrow I've got a ton of stuff to do. I've got a bunch of errands to run, and I have to pick Stella. This is in addition to my regular duties of carpooling Stella and Sam to their job / work. And tomorrow I've got to pick Stella up from school early because she has a dentist appointment. It's going to be a busy day. Uh-oh. Well, that sounded weird. What was that noise? What was that noise? Interesting. I sure don't know. Jamie's here cleaning early because she's going out of town tomorrow. And then tomorrow, oh my gosh, I can't even remember everything I've got to do. There's a bunch of stuff. Pick up prescriptions. I phoned in a food order that I have to get early. I want to go to Appalicious, and I'm fingers crossed they have candy apples. And I have to do paperwork. Stella, dentist. Oh yeah, tomorrow is the opening of our Chick-fil-A. And Stella wants to dress up as a cow, because if you dress up as a cow, you get a free meal. So there's that I gotta do as well. Sam's at work right now. Nothing can stand in our way. So Jamie, where are you going to Memphis? Convention or just?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you spending the weekend there or?
Yeah. Actually staying with a couple that stayed with me in Quilting.
Oh, nice.
So she's Vietnamese and she was like, yeah, tomorrow I'm having some other friends over and we're going to cook pizza on this. I said, Kim, this is the big.
Yeah.
And she said, now, how about Kim? And I said, well, she's actually a vegan and she eats no cheese and no dairy products.
Yeah.
And no sugar.
Nothing good.
She was like, and I mean, she was like, are you serious? And I was like, yeah. She goes, well, that girl ain't living, is she? She said, because Friday night, I was going to have this big old buffet of different types of meat.
Uh-oh.
She said, I'm already cooking that in a London broil or whatever. And she said, well, you know what? Kim will just have to figure out her own deal, won't she?
Yeah, I'm sure Kim's used to that.
Yeah.
You know?
The only thing I can eat is salad. But what she fixes, people don't have that on hand. I mean, she can make something that tastes like chicken, but it's chickpeas and all this stuff, and it's a process, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Being a vegan is no easy task.
Right.
Why is she vegan anyway?
Just because she just believes it's healthier for her.
Oh, just for health reasons?
Mm-hmm.
Well, fish is good for you. Dairy's good for you.
I mean, I'm amazed at how strict she can be on herself. I just can't be that strict on myself.
Me neither.
And then she had talked about some soul, another restaurant Saturday night that they wanted to go out to eat at, as far as going out to eat. She goes, I really wanted to go there. I hope you're going to send me
What restaurant?
Soul something.
Soul.
I can't remember.
Soulfish Cafe?
She said fish. She's a little bit hard for me to understand because she's got a little bit of a
Asian accent?
yeah.
Well, Soulfish Cafe is the only place I can think of that begins with soul.
Because she told me, she says it's not the most expensive, and we're taking 5 other people out. In other words, basically like we're all going to pay for our own.
Yeah.
She said it's not the most expensive and it's not cheap.
Okay. I wonder what she said what genre of food it is.
No.
Hmm.
And
Well, that's where we got that strawberry cake. If you go to the Soulfish Cafe, the strawberry cake and their caramel cakes are delicious.
so what they do serve a lot of food.
Soulfish Cafe serves catfish, and they have other things, of course, but
Yeah.
it's good. It's not fancy by any means or expensive. It's probably not what she's talking about.
Yeah, because they got money, and because me and Kim and I already made up our mind. Because Kim could tell, she goes, that one was going to expensive taste, I can tell. And we'd already made up our mind, whatever they took us to, we was going to pay for it. Me and her was going to split the bill, and me and Kim was.
Yeah.
And because of what but she was like, I got your refrigerator all stocked downstairs. I got all, I'm gonna make all yours, I'm gonna make you a chicken salad each day. So when you get here tomorrow, they'll already be pre-made, pre-cooked in the refrigerator. I'm just gonna put some empty salad down there for Kim. She can do whatever she wants to. So she said, you don't have to worry about breakfast, and you don't, because when she was at my house, I would get up in the morning and fry bacon. Yeah. And that was their alarm clock. That bacon would wake them up, and they'd all start getting up out there.
Yeah. Bacon will do it.
And so I think she was just trying to, because I told her, I said, you don't have to worry about my breakfast. I don't know, I want to. You did ours. I've got croissants. I've got a bagel. I've got English muffins. Just whatever your choice is. I got a buffet laid out up here. She said, does Kim eat bread? I was like, yes, but I don't know if she'll eat just any kind.
Right, because it could have animal products in it.
So
it would be a nightmare to host a vegan. Oh my gosh.
Really voice herself to people.
Yeah.
I would just keep my mouth shut and go along with the program. And like when Christopher was little, I said, no matter what people had to eat, because back then all he'd eat was biscuits and bacon, you know. I said, and I would take it with us. Eat your own and don't say a word.
Yeah.
About anybody else. This is your deal, it's not their deal.
Right. I remember when Sam was little and we'd go on vacation, I'd have to just make him peanut butter sandwiches for everything. Which is fine with me, it was cheap and easy. But that's all he would eat. This is going to take us forever. Yeah, but my blue and my white, I'm making them match. So then when I start to put them together, my centers will be matchy-matchy. She made her center scrappy. I would just rather them be matchy. Personal preference. I bet you I'm going to have to fill my bobbin during this. This is going to be a lot of stitching. Yeah, I cannot believe I made those same blocks again and did not even remember. Of course, in my defense, it was before we went on the cruise and then after the cruise. So it was like 2 weeks time period. But still, oh my gosh, what a maroon. wouldn't be so terribly bad if we didn't have to square all these up. Squaring up 200 blocks. Oh my gosh. I'm not looking forward to that. It's been really nice here the last few days. It's been in the mid 80s, upper 70s. It's like, oh, sweet relief. Sweet relief of heat. I think I'm going to have a crap ton of this fabric left over, which I'm not complaining about that because it's beautiful. Got to believe real magic. Nothing can stand in our way. Look at this perfect swirl. Oh, very good, Stella. Show them. I made strawberry shortcake. There's strawberries.
I made that.
Well, Stella constructed it.
Yeah.
I mushed the strawberries and added sugar. It's really good, isn't it? I need to start making that on the regular. It was super easy.
Yeah.
And super delicious. It's my kind of dessert up there. My freaking book got returned early before I got a chance to finish it. Swan Song. I only got halfway into it. Hopefully by the time I get it back, I remember what the heck happened. I went ahead and started reading a different one because it said 8 weeks wait to get that one back. I'm listening to Magpie Murders by Anthony Horowitz, something like that. I just started it today, but so far so good. one of those English murder mystery in English in a small town in the 50s kind of setting. A whodunit. Got to believe we are not yet. Nothing can stand in our way. Y'all, the reason I didn't have this, I was supposed to be doing a completely different sew with me today. I was supposed to be doing the owls. Whoopsie doopsie. This was supposed to be yesterday's video, and it took me so long to cut all this. I was like, forget it for tonight. So I saved it for today. I meant to put it to the side and do owls, but I totally forgot. Dag nabbit. Too late now.
Mom,
Yeah.
I was thinking when we pick Sam up, we should go to Larry's Pizza.
At 8:30 at night? No.
Why not?
We're not eating supper at 8:30 at night. Plus, Sam will be wore out tired, and he doesn't like to eat directly after work.
Yeah, because it rose his appetite because I fixed it looks.
No, I'm not going to Larry's Pizza at 8:30. They're probably not even freaking still open at that time, Stella.
Every restaurant is open at 8:30.
Not a buffet.
If it is.
Well, the buffet probably won't be open, but the kitchen will be.
No, sir. No, ma'am. Hmm.
What about pizza then?
I know. I'm not going out to eat at 8:30 at night.
What the heck?
I freaking go to bed at 9.
Okay, well, can you pick me up something?
No.
What the heck?
Stella, I asked you so many times.
Yeah, 'cause
so
I
many
wasn't hungry
times.
then. You always eat lunch and
And
supper at the weirdest
I
times.
told you you could get something and eat it later, and you still declined. So that is on you, my friend. Plus that salad's still in there. You could have that.
I want salad.
What about your Caesar salad I made you?
I just said I didn't want salad.
Okay. I'm not going to change my answer just because you're standing there. I love you though.
I can hear you.
Okay. Now once we stitch this side, we still have to flip them and go back to the other side. Why are you just standing there? Hey, why are you just standing there?
I'm hungry.
Go away.
Why?
I've already answered your question.
Okay, can I just stay here?
Why?
Because I'm hungry.
Go eat.
If I would go eat, but you won't go get me.
Stella, I asked you so many times. You should have said next time say yes.
Well, don't ask me to eat something at 1 o'clock.
It wasn't 1 o'clock, it was like 4 o'clock.
Oh, it's 3.
No, because Sam had to be at work at 4.
Okay, well, it was 4. I wasn't hungry at 4.
Well, you should have got something for later, like I suggested.
There's nothing good for later. I was thinking.
Go away. Swear time. These kids. Tell you what. Ain't she want me to buy her all this charcuterie stuff Tuesday, and I did. And has she eaten any of it? No, she has not. Not one crumb. Yeah, she definitely should have got supper. I had a great supper. I had baby back ribs and mac and cheese and a salad and french fries and cheese. And she said, no, I'm not hungry. I'm not getting nothing. And so when she gets home, she eats my french fries. And I give her my salad, and then she gives it back to me and says, never mind. And now she's grubbing. Oh, my Lord. All right, here's my block on the side I'm working on. I'm making a postage stamp quilt, and I use these as leaders and enders. All right. Some people don't cut them apart, they just start stitching again, but I don't like it because everything gets hung up and it's just makes it more difficult. So I'm going to cut all of them apart and then take them back the other way. You know, we have to make, how many of these finished stars? What the heck? 50. We're making these 50 of these blocks. Star blocks. It's probably going to take us at least 2 videos because of the squaring up factor. Trying to keep them together. 30, that took 30 minutes? Holy cannoli. Yeah, we're definitely gonna take 2 videos to do this. Cannot believe that took 30 minutes. Wow. Wow. These are a little wonky. I hope they square up okay. Shouldn't take us as long to do this side because I'm not, you know, stacking them and then sewing them. I'm just sewing them. I'm gonna guess it's gonna take 15 minutes instead of 30. That's my prediction. Let's see if I can do it. Cut my time in half. Or you can do it. I've been re-listening to The Confederacy of Dunces again at nighttime. The audiobook. Oh, it is the funniest. I think it's gonna place at the funniest book I've ever read category. I mean, I literally was laughing out loud, like uproariously last night listening to it. It's such a good book. It's so freaking funny. I can't believe no one's made it into a movie yet. Like, Jack Black should play Ignatius. Oh my gosh, it's so funny. And it was like written in the 60s, and you can't even tell. It just seems like it's I would never even think twice about it not being a modern book. The narrator, oh my, he deserved an Oscar for that narration. He does all the voices. He does, I mean, he nails it. My gosh, this stack's, I feel like this stack is the never-ending story. Never-ending story. Why do you keep making weird noises occasionally? I'm here, the secrets that you keep when you're talking in your sleep. Check my stitches. How are them stitches looking, girl? Look pretty good. Plus, Stella asking for pizza. I literally drove up to a pizza place, pulled in and said, "What pizza do you want?" And she declined. Now she wants me to go at 8:30 and get her another pizza. No, ma'am. I won't do it, mister!
Y'all know I probably will fold and get her something else.
You know this, and I know this, and she definitely knows this. I'm not going into Larry's though. That I refuse. We'll go through a drive-through. I'm not getting it done in 15 minutes. I've only got 3 minutes to go to get it done in 15, and I don't see that happening. It's getting smaller. It's definitely down. Maybe I can do it in 20 minutes. Well, it's going to be close to 15, but it's fixing to go over. I'll decide later if I'm going to make you sit through square ups or if I'll do it on the side. Depends how I'm feeling after I sew this. I'll probably do the owls tomorrow. Because I was planning on finishing that project, I believe, this week. Because I got another project I want to start in its spot next week, so I probably will go ahead and push out my row by row quilt and put an owl up. And then I'll just resume the row by row next week. So what happens when I take a day off of sewing? All hell breaks loose up in here. We're on the last colorway. Boy, I hit close to 15 minutes. Pretty good. It's been 16. Okay. Oh, I got it done at 18 minutes. Not too far off my mark. Cut them all apart. And we'll work on squaring them up and, well, we got to cut them all apart first. Let's not get too far ahead of myself. Of course, I'm going to press them all to the dark. Uh-oh. What the heck? Where'd you come from? You don't match anybody. That's weird. That's very strange. That odd one in the middle of the rest. Set it up here till we find its mates. Wow. My gosh, just when I think I'm almost done. Finally, it's happened to me right in front of my face, and I gotta try it. All right, now, finally, cut them apart. I'm gonna press to the dark. Cut them apart in between their two stitch lines. Finally, it's happened to me. Man of my dreams. Oh, so it seems. Finally. I'm going to put them in stacks for their colorways, just for S's and G's. I've had some way to amuse myself when there's monotonous work. Helps with that instant gratification of, I've got a completed stack. I'm all about the rewards as I go. Yeah. All right, there's another colorway. There's 10. Lord of mercy. There's another colorway. Gosh, these are going to be so wonky. Something's cut wrong. I hope it's cut too big, not too small. This section of colorways. I messed up one way or the other on the cut. Because I shouldn't be able to see the other fabric from this direction. Another colorway done. Well, so it seems. Sam watched an 80s movie for the first time last night and he dug it, and it was called Ferris Bueller's Day Off. Classic. He'll keep calling me and calling me. Did y'all know? Here's a little Easter egg for that movie for you. The actor and actress that play his parents, Ferris Bueller's parents, met on that movie and are still married to this day. That's pretty freaking cool if you ask me. That is pretty cool. Pretty cool in the gang. Oh. Still haven't run across that one's people yet. Here's another stack. Oh, I see them down the line. Sure do. I see them down the line. I bet it's going to take a good hour to square all these up. Alright, there's your comrades. There they are. Oh shoot. Oh my goodness. My battery's almost dead. We'll finish cutting these. It's gonna take, it took us a full hour just to sew these, y'all. And cut them apart. Another colorway. I think this is the last colorway. I think this makes 10. So next video we shall press all of these and square up. That's probably all we'll get done in the whole video. So it might take us 3 videos to do the stars. We shall see. What do you guys think? Whew! Give me a thumbs up if you like the video, guys. Subscribe if you like to watch. Sew with me. I'll see y'all at the next one.